Hi, I'm Mickey Hyder with Sandlot Baseball, and we're here today to talk about teaching the techniques of sliding. Some of the materials you'd need for this is either a sliding pit or an area where it's very heavy in sand so we prevent injuries. But also, if you don't have something at your disposal like that, something as simple as a big, large piece of cardboard will work just great. There are four basic types of slides. There's the straight-in slide where you're sliding into the bag to help you stop or to keep you from overrunning the bag, or just making sure that if there is a play, you're more difficult to be tagged. You can also try the pop-up slide. The pop-up slide is when you slide into the bag. When your feet strike the bag, you bend your legs and literally push yourself up to a standing position, and that's the pop-up slide. The third slide would be the hook slide, and that's where we slide to the right or the left of the bag and literally hook the bag with the foot that's nearest the bag. If we're sliding to the right of the bag, we would obviously hook the bag with our left foot, catching the corner there. If we're sliding to the left slide, then obviously we would use our right foot to do the same. The fourth slide then would be the headfirst slide. Now let me caution you about the headfirst slide. Pete Rose and other players have made the headfirst slide very popular, but there's some dangers that go along with the headfirst slide. First of all, there's always the danger of jamming fingers or breaking wrists or fingers. So make sure, especially if you're going into home, try not to do the headfirst slide when possible, because the catcher is armed with lots of equipment. He's usually a bigger guy, and the likelihood of some type of injury to the hands, the wrists, the arms are very likely in a headfirst slide. So I would really encourage your players to use some type of feet first slide going into home. Sometimes a headfirst slide can be used because it helps you get there very quickly. It's probably the fastest way to get to the next base, but also realize there's certain dangers. Use some of the things we talked about. When you're out practicing the slides, put them on some wet grass so that they don't injure themselves or hang themselves up. Put them out on a piece of cardboard. Get into a sliding pit. Any of those things that will make when they're sliding, there's not quite so much friction between them and the ground, and to help them learn to get through the slide so they're not just hitting the ground and stopping. That's just some of the things that we can do to teach and be better coaches and players as in the subject of sliding.